Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Mermaid Colony episode 12 with the series. Finally feels like things are picking up a bit, although it's been a while since I've played, but we're able to finally start killing spawns once we get our faith up, that is. But it's making a pretty huge difference. We've got a couple huntresses, and the sea dragon, the farms are doing all right. We're still hurting for some of the same materials, nets mainly, and shells, but yeah, we're doing okay. Game's had a few updates as well, so we'll see if that affects us as we jump into things and start playing. I know we're trying to get this forester's hut up. Not that it's a huge deal, because kelp is something we don't really need to worry too much about. And we're waiting for another gem, which I know we had in the works. Lots and lots of gems. I don't think there was anything else I really needed a lot of. There's a shell there. That's good. We've got these mussel farms here. Some of them ready to harvest. Why don't we go ahead and do that and do some of the seagrass and some of the red algae. And food-wise, we seem to be okay as well. Another earthquake, though, which will affect a bit. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, so that means I can save my gems up for the spawn killing thing. The tool workshop though needs to be repaired, and it's just some kelp and a stone block, so we'll have a builder do that. Yeah, these spawns over here need to be killed, but I think I'm going to focus on getting these spawns killed, and then I'll put a tower over here and focus on these spawns, but I want to clean this whole area up some, if I can. We're really struggling to get that faith up. So maybe I need to get another mermaid also. We're building the seahorse stables, which will help. We need a net for that. 2 out of 15 seagrass. So we're just waiting for seagrass. I planted a bunch here and it's ready to be harvested. It actually is getting harvested. Oh my goodness. Scared the hell out of me. We should probably make sure that there's something going on here. Something getting done. Where is my harpoon person? They're not over here. I'm gonna have to send the sea dragon over, or we're gonna lose this mermaid. Oh, nope, it went away. But not before it almost killed the mermaid. Sorry about that. I don't know why my dog's all stressed out about something. She obviously hears something. Okay. I can't control her barking too much. She hears something, she hears it. Right, we're going to send the sea dragon back down here. Now that the huntress has made it back, I could probably get another huntress. I know I have 3 of them. If we get a second huntress in this area, it'd probably increase our chances of having somebody over there at any given time. We do have a harpoon to do that. We could make another harpoon. Where is the harpoon maker? Right here. What does it take to make a harpoon, I guess? Bone, obsidian, rope. We've got a little bit of each, so why don't we make 1 more harpoon, just so we have 1 on hand at all times. And then we can plan on hatching another harpoon maker. Or no. Oh, no. Hatch another huntress so she can fill this vacant spot here. So that'll just mean more food and more protection and more faith, hopefully. Still hurting for a net, huh? Alright, I'm going to queue the nets to be hauled and the seagrass to be hauled pretty immediately. We've got a couple shells though, so that's good. Don't really need any limestone or obsidian, but I'll do 2 of them. But I want to focus on the quartz. This is going good. The farming here is going all right. There we go, and the SeaGrass is getting hauled. So that will be another net. We need the nets for the seahorse stable too, but I'm assuming that one's going to go to the forester's hut. Why are we struggling so much to get this last gem too? For the lighthouse. I'm going to queue up gems to be hauled. If there's any floating around, there's 3 right here in this inventory. I want them going to their respective areas. The gems and the quartz getting hauled. Where they need to go. I could use another mining area at some point, but to get another mining area, we actually have to find more quartz. So it's going to be a matter of getting the spawn killed so we can kind of dig down and see where we can find them. There's plenty of quartz here, though, so that's not bad. But I'd like to get another quartz. I'd like to get just straight up another quartz mine. There's a leech, but the huntress is on it. Same with this blob over here. Hopefully this huntress heads towards it. Looks like she's gonna. We should have another huntress now. Yep, right here. Oh, actually the huntress doing that. Perfect. So we'll have her hunt in this area here, and that's going to provide protection as well on top of the hunting. So did we get that net? Where did it go? It's still floating around. Okay. Because our forester doesn't have any place to work. And that's affecting her health. We almost got enough faith, too, for the kill spawns. I want to go right for these ones. Ah, and the lighthouse is almost up. But I want to kill these spawns off so that way they don't affect my lighthouse. I was actually thinking about moving the sea dragon over here to the lighthouse for protection. And then making sure that these huntresses, which I think they are, that these huntresses are hunting in the correct locations. I want them hunting here. And I want the other huntress to be hunting, yeah, right about here. So everybody's kind of crossing paths, and then this huntress will actually put her on hunting like here. And then the other huntress will be hunting like there. So that way everybody's crossed, got paths crossed. You have a ruin down here, but aside from that, didn't look like a whole lot. Once I get that 1900 faith, we'll drop the kill spawns right here. Try and keep some of this cleaned up, or get some of this cleaned up. These are ready to be harvested as well. And some red algae. Okay. Come on. 1900 faith. We're so close. If I get one more mermaid, it'll probably get me there. I have a bunch of unoccupied buildings. Oh, we actually have a seahorse stable now, so we could get... I guess we could hatch a seahorse breeder. We need rope, though. No rope available. I have some rope. Unless it's someplace. Rope are produced by the weaver out of 2 SeaGrass. Okay. So on top of needing the net, we need rope too. Oh boy. Alright, what do we got? 1 SeaGrass there. Alright, go ahead and make me a rope when you can. SeaGrass is set up to be hauled. Go ahead and get me a bunch of SeaGrass. 8 SeaGrass. Don't even focus on anything else. I know this red algae's ready, but just get me SeaGrass because I see a bunch of SeaGrass ready. Which is perfect. Try to keep ourselves busy here. Sea Dragon's actually really hurting. Probably because he's finding a hard time finding stuff to eat right here. There's no wildlife in this area. If one of these jellyfish drift into his range here, I think he'll consume it. But for now, he doesn't really know what to do. I don't know what happens when he dies. Building got repaired though, so that's good. There we go. He's eating up now. Some fish have wandered into this area. The Forester's up, okay. So you can get your job back, your old job. Go ahead and actually harvest a little bit of kelp for us here. Not that we're hurting at all. Okay, another earthquake. Okay, we took a pretty good beating that time. But I want to use the kill spawns right here, so let's go for it. If the Sea Dragon comes down here lower, I can activate it lower. The lower I can activate it, probably the better. Right there. Nice. Yeah, that lit that right up. Perfect. Even the Huntress going a little bit further than she normally does. So we'll keep saving up for gems to do that. Are we producing gems? We are not. So yeah, let's go ahead and get another 10 gems going. Okay, Sea Dragon's almost back at full health, and now the lighthouse is working a lot more effectively than it was before. Even more cleared up would be great. I get a lighthouse built over here as well. We're gonna need one. Gonna use up a lot of our gems, but yeah, we really need it. I can't build it here. It would have to be right here. Boy, that's a tough spot. Alright, yeah, let's get a lighthouse up. The gems and the net's going to be the part that's going to hurt us the most. 2 SeaGrass, huh? We made another rope. Let's focus on making a net when that SeaGrass gets hauled. And then can I hatch my... No, how much rope do I need? Her tool is the rope. There is rope. Why can I not? No rope available. Is it not stored? It's not stored. Where is all my rope? It must be in one of these buildings. Waiting to be used for something. Oh my god, it's all in the harpoon workshop. Alright, so we need to make another rope, is what we need to do. Okay, well you're already weaving me a net, so I guess when you're done making that net, make me a rope. It's always SeaGrass. It is always SeaGrass. Like it never ends. It's always SeaGrass. Oh boy. Get it, Huntress. Get it. Nice. Sea Dragon's also on it. This is being constructed. We got some kelp there now. We just need a shell, a net, and 3 gems. We're weaving a net, so it'll just be the shell, which we've got plenty of now, and the 3 gems. We actually have some mussels ready to be harvested. We lost a mermaid, didn't we? We lost this farmer. We will need to hatch another farmer, which means, I think it means I'll need another basket. Maybe, let's see. Yep, I need another basket. Oh my god. If it ain't one thing, it's the other. Alright, focus on making me a basket. That takes, let me guess, SeaGrass. Like, everything is SeaGrass. Oh god, okay. Please, somebody stop that. Try to repair it before we lose it. Okay, whew, it did take me a lot of my gems, and I wasn't able to repair all this, but I did not want to lose that. That would have been really bad. We're already hurting for SeaGrass. That would have set us back super far. Yeah, it definitely needs to be hauling more SeaGrass. Damn it. Okay. Still making gems. Well, there is some obsidian here, but we definitely don't need that. We haven't even come close to using this obsidian up. I guess this will have to be repaired still. It takes a net and a shell. The absolute lack of SeaGrass is killing us. And I've got so much of it here too. We need to plant more SeaGrass. I see that the darkness is killing a lot of this. I should plant more going this way too. Spawns are faster than the huntresses, which I don't really agree with. You see how far that spawn gets, so he's hurting the faith of all my mermaids. He's up there messing stuff up. He's attacking mermaids. You know, I guess that's what the seahorses come in handy, but... Okay, we've made a basket. Let's go ahead and hatch ourselves another farmer. Hopefully we don't lose any of this, because this earthquake we weren't really prepared for. Okay. So far so good. This takes a shell and a net. Damn it. I don't really want to use all my shells and nets. Does any of this take like... Does any of this not take a shell and a net, for Christ's sake? I cannot believe it. Okay, some kelp and a stone block. Perfect. How about this? Shell, kelp, stone block. Okay, let's just repair a couple of those things. Don't need to do a whole lot. We have another farmer coming, so that'll be good. Let's get a rope. What are the seahorses used for, by the way? I don't even know if I remember. Seahorse breeders breed seahorses. There's only space for one seahorse. When fully grown, the seahorse has to be assigned to a huntress or healer to make room for breeding the next seahorse. Okay, so just make our huntresses faster. Okay, hatching another farmer now. Perfect. I see food is hurting. We'll go ahead and rush the meat. The meat being hauled here. I'd like the quartz as well to stay rushed. We actually need to keep mining a bunch of quartz. And some red algae and some mussels, because we're going to need more shells. I've got another farmer here. With no tool equipped. Because that basket is yet to be hauled, so we'll just go ahead and set that as a priority here. There we go, somebody just grabbed it. So the farmer should run off to go equip it. Yep, there she goes. Let's kill some more spawns down here. There we go. That really lightens that area up. Nice. Used up a bunch of my gems though, but... Okay, let's have you go for... Let's see. SeaGrass, the big thing we're hurting for. 2 mussels, 2 red algae. Because food as well is an issue. Yeah, I definitely hate that these buildings take up certain resources and then they just sit there. Like, if I could turn it off so that there wasn't any seagrass at the tool workshop right now, we'd be able to make a bunch of stuff with it, but we're kind of screwed because it has to sit there, so it's just a mess. Just a big mess. Well, with that being said, though, we're at the end of this episode, so we'll leave it off here. We're still alive, though. We've cleared off a lot of the spawn here. We'll keep playing through and see how well we do, see how long we last. With that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.